to some courtesy pointers here. Okay, by default, you have joined the webinar in audio mode only. Please mute your microphone when you're not speaking. And for the attendees, please key in your questions in the Q&A panel for our presenters. And next, there will be a polling at the end of each presentation. We'll be conducting the polling for business matching with the respective company. Please input your preference and we'll arrange for a one-to-one meeting after the webinar. Learn with us about markets, new customers, free trade agreements. Learn with us through our dedicated digital spaces, established networks, and hands-on advice and facilitation. Localize with us through our trusted relationship abroad to deepen your presence and secure your long-term sustainability. These slides will be shared with you after this event. So you can refer to the summary of our services here. Please scan our QR code or visit gc@sbf for more information. Now, as you are here at this festival episode, allow us a moment to introduce our festival digital space. Festival is more than a collection of webinars. In this day and age of travel restrictions, Festival aims to make business development digital. Festival goers are treated to an interactive, integrated series of business discovery, virtual events on overseas market, featuring online, live industry chats, and instant messaging for digital networking. Tailored business matching for our new business abroad and an online library of downloadable, easy to read knowledge for continual reference. You can also reach out to our markets advisors and country heads to know more about your market of choice. This year, we offer 3 festival editions: the South Asia edition, the Japan edition, and the ASEAN edition. Do scan the QR code to explore the other editions. We have many interesting food and agri supplies coming from Sarawak. This is today's lineup, today's program lineup. We'll start with so-called the opening from Mr. Chiu, CEO of STATOS, and followed by our presentation from our suppliers, from Sarawak suppliers. Next. And after that, we'll have a Q&A. And after that, we can do the polling, right? We'd like to thank the Enterprise Singapore and our principal partners, Western Union, Business Solutions, and Standard Chartered, whose support helped make our sharing today possible. Western Union Business Solution is a leading provider of cross-border business payment, transforming how businesses expand globally with one of the largest and most diverse payment networks in the world. Let us understand more in the next video. Our next principal partner believes in driving commerce and prosperity with unique diversity and delivering the brand promise. Here for good, with strong heritage and values, This is Standard Chartered, present in 59 of the world's most dynamic markets, serving clients in further 85, and publicly listed in London and Hong Kong. Let us take a minute to watch them.
ASEAN is made up of 10 diverse markets, with one of the fastest growing digital landscapes, manufacturing hubs, and abundant natural resources. With our knowledge and insights on local markets, Standard Chartered can help you accelerate your growth and navigate the complexities of each market. As you expand across ASEAN, we can support you with end-to-end solutions, streamlining processes across multiple jurisdictions, making it more efficient for you. To support the growing cashless ecosystem, we've digitized our cash management. From virtual accounts to a wide range of APIs, we've optimized digitization for your transaction and reporting needs. As your trusted banking partner, we are committed to supporting your growth ambitions, co-creating innovative and winning solutions with you.
We would also like to thank our champion partner, UPS, in making today's sharing possible. UPS is the world's largest package delivery company, specializing in modern transportation, international commerce, logistics, financial services. UPS is leading the industry and connecting the world with a commitment to quality service and environmental sustainability. I'll move next to the welcome our Mr. Chiu Changwan of STATOS Singapore, CEO of STATOS Singapore, for the opening. Mr. Chiu.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Kenneth Sim, Director, the Global Business Agent. Mr. Tan Teck Lee, Country Head for Thailand and Malaysia, and your hardworking team at the Singapore Business Federation. Fellow members from Singapore, Sarawak and beyond, a big ooh-ha and thanks for your support here today. After the success of our first business matching event last year, we are back again. This time we are having 10 new Sarawak producers who are keen to showcase their excellent products to you. May I know how many of you have been to Sarawak in East Malaysia? You can type yes or no at the chat room now. I just want to know how many of you have been to Sarawak. Do you mind if you want to tell us whether you have been or have not? Just say yes or no. Well, I think not many. Anyway, probably less than 10% of you have been to Sarawak, which we better charter a plan as soon as the border is opened up to bring you over. Perhaps then many of you are unaware that Sarawak is actually 170 times, I repeat, 170 times bigger than Singapore. So it is amazing that 2.8 million population is less than half of your population in Singapore. In today's scenario, that makes Sarawak one of the easiest places on earth to practice social distancing. On top of that, with its abundant natural resources and the rich biodiversity, is ideally suited for new large-scale of agriculture development. All we need is a good investment proposal. But the question you may want to ask right now is, when is the border going to open? Sadly, we cannot travel right now. But with the help of new technology, like what we are using at the moment, we can still do business together. STATOS is happy to arrange one-on-one Zoom meetings and virtual site tour for you. This is actually the perfect time to do your research and start building up new business networks. For export market ready products, you can place your order and make payments online. We can send you some samples. This surge in online trade during the pandemic is now firmly entrenched in the normal business practices and will remain an important part of everyday trade. To me, Sarawak is already expanding fast and working hard towards its long-term goal becoming the food basket of Malaysia. It's like Hokkaido to Japan. And I understand it is your aim to have 30% of Singapore's food requirements produced locally by 2030. A big ask, as currently less than 10% of food sold in Singapore come from Singapore. One way you can achieve this goal is to have Singapore business or companies to have a stake in food production businesses based in Sarawak. If we pool our resources and joint venture, both Singapore and Sarawak can achieve our goals together. At STATOS, we can make things happen quickly, especially for foreign investors like you. STATOS recently launched the Promotion Assistance Scheme to assist our suppliers with getting certification, improving their packaging, and undertaking marketing in Singapore to build consumer awareness. Each business can apply up to $10,000 Singapore each year. Why I'm telling you this is because with this grant, you can work together with our suppliers to come up with new strategies and joint campaigns to penetrate the Singapore market. What a great win-win collaboration. Today, each of our presenters have great products to showcase to you. We believe they are the right partners for you. That is the right time and to buy and invest in Sarawak. And right now, right here, let us start a new journey together. Thank you. Over to you, Heckley.
Thank you, Mr. Chiu. Thank you. Let's and so-called our presenters from Sarawak. Yummy foods and luxurious supply from the nature of Sarawak. I believe everybody is waiting eagerly to hear from the Sarawak suppliers. In the next segment, we'll be showcasing Sarawak food and agri-supply. Let us start with the first speaker, Mr. Thomas He, Managing Director of Borneo Eco Fish. Mr. He.
Okay.
Mr. He, your microphone.
Yes, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is my name is Thomas He. I'm the Managing Director for Borneo Eco Fish Sdn Bhd.
Sorry, Mr. He, can you turn on your video? Everybody want to see you.
Right, okay, got on it.
Yes, please continue.
Yep. Okay, our company is Borneo Eco Fish Sdn Bhd. We are not actually a trader. We are actually a farmer by nature. So this farm belongs to us. We are actually farming our fish in a place called Batang Ai. So the place, of course, just by telling you, the fish is not something that you have never eaten before or you never bought before. So what we like to sell is most importantly is Borneo, is where Sarawak is from. So the journey will be actually more like selling you where the fish is from rather than the product. Of course, the product is quite premium in quality. So what we are selling is just Sarawak tilapia and the silver patin that is farmed in our farm. Okay, just like Chiu has briefly explained just then, Sarawak is literally a stone throw away from Singapore. It is one of the largest states in Malaysia, and it is actually the same size as the West Malaysia if you are looking at the map. And like what Mr. Chiu said, about 170 times the size. We have only 2.58 million population. So before the COVID time, there were literally about 8 flights daily from Singapore to Chieng. So it is actually very close. The flight is only about 1 hour, 10 minutes to 15 minutes. So for us not to do business, not to work with each other is kind of like doesn't really make any economic sense if you want to do business. So, and then with that many flights, a lot of things, we can actually send sample to Singapore in the morning and fly my staff back in the afternoon. So that is how convenient it is. Even you can even go and collect money, fly in the morning and collect money and bring it back. So this is how you do business because it's just so convenient. So this is where Sarawak is. Okay, other than explaining where Sarawak is, then I have to explain to you where the fish is farmed at the moment. We are actually located in a place called Batang Ai. It's a dam, so it's actually Batang Ai Dam. The area covers about 9,500 to 10,000 hectare surface area of the water body. And then there are about 250 fish farmer working on this lake. And then the proximity to Chieng is about 270 kilometers. So the driving distance is about 3.5 to 4 hours driving this distance from the Chieng city. That's where Chieng is. So then it come out to why is our fish premium? Of course, like what Mr. Lee has explained previously, the company he named are all international company, Western Union, USP, and all those. Our company is Borneo Ecofish. Probably most Singaporeans have never heard of it. We're trying to brand our fish. We try to have a logo of the way you recognize our fish. We even put a wording, quality fish is our priority. That is a key word that we have. We even selling like money back guarantee. If you don't think our fish is good, you return it, we'll give you back your money. Or if you find the fish is not fresh, we replace another one for you. So we brand our product so much so that we even put a tag on our fish. And you can see to the market, you can see the tag next to the gill here. It's not, that is how much we feel proud of our fish. Even tilapia, a lot of people are farming tilapia. We want to tell them our tilapia is from Batang Ai. We give them the best environment. We give them, we're having all these MyGap certificate, halal certificate. So it gives people a peace of mind that when they eat our product, they can feel that it's safe. And then for the Muslim community, probably they think that it's halal. So that is, we believe in certification. So that's why we emphasize. And in our product, we also put this certification on our packaging. And we also guarantee the quality of our fish. The fish that we have, I think generally when you talk about freshwater fish, let me have to introduce our fish is from Batang Ai. It's a freshwater lake. It's a dam. So our fish is considered freshwater. That said, there is a taboo in the industry where everybody thinks freshwater fish have all this, the Chinese call it muddy taste. That after they eat one bite, they have that taste and they don't want. We can assure you our fish has no such taste. Its texture is almost as good as any other marine fish. I would not say it tastes, I mean, if those marine fish people will probably say that I'm destroying their market, but no, I think there are people who say that our fish quality is comparable to marine fish quality. So furthermore, we also make sure our fish is not priced too high. That is our key thing. Our fish must be good quality. And then this is where the Batang Ai is from. It's a lake that is pristine. This is where our lake is located. This is the smallholder lake on the left-hand side. But the right-hand side is our farm, where there is about 5,000 cages over here. Look at the beautiful, and then the water is this is surrounding long houses, and then there's a dense rainforest. This is, you can imagine it's a big giant size swimming pool. That is where our fish is being farmed. You can imagine this place is actually just more like a tourism area. Our company has about 5,000 units of cages like this. Production capacity is about 100 to 150 tons per month. The fish that we have mainly is tilapia and silver patin. We also have sunhawk, but it's not ready to harvest in another 12 months' time. We have a local wild fish variety called ikan bao. If you Google it, you can find what kind of fish is that. And we also have ornamental fish like betta fish and guppies as well. And then the employee we have was 110 of them. Most of them is in the factory area where we process our do gutting and all that. And we also have column trucks delivering our fish to the port. So this is the pond. We practice very low density growth so that our fish have a lot of room to swim. That tends to make the fish healthier and then the meat tastes nicer. So this is a sample of the cages close up. This is the fish that is swimming in the water. And this is where when we harvest the fish, in the industry, we call it a chill kill method, meaning we immediately put the fish to sleep using a lot of ice. So after that, we immediately put into a cold IQF facility, a blast freezer. Once it's freeze, it's in this pinkish color quality. So people who buy it even in a month's time or 2 months' time, they will still have this pinkish color product that they got, and it still look as fresh as the day like we had just harvested the day before. So when then we pack it into this format in a 10-kilo bag, and then we export it. So these are the tilapia fish that is in the market. I think I don't need to explain to more. It's a white meat quality, and it is people are paying a good. I mean, these are not expensive fish, but I think the texture will be as good as any expensive fish you can find. And also we have silver patin in bigger size. It's good for a family dinner if you have it after the COVID maybe. And these are the fish, the sizes we have. In 300, we cater for the customer requirement. If you want a certain size, you let us know. We can harvest those size and then export it to you. So from Kuching to Singapore, it takes about 4 to 5 days sea transport in a cold room container. So that's it. That is what we offer. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. He. Now we are launching the poll link for the so-called to understand the preference. The next speaker I have here, Mr. Brandon from Antares Ventures. Have you seen colorful rice? Let Mr. Brandon show you what is colorful rice from Sarawak. Mr. Brandon.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It's nice to be here speaking to all of you. Let me try to move the slide. Okay, the Sarawak is a place that very famous of its rainforest culture and tradition. And Sarawak is also one of a few places in the world that produce colored heirloom rice. Perhaps you heard of our famous Barrio rice from Barrio Highland by the Klabit community. We have the purple rice by the Iban community from Bertong area in Sri Aman. And we have our red rice from the Bidayu community, the black rice from the Lone Bawang community. So each of these variety is very unique to our ethnic group and our community over here. So as you can see, the color from the rice is actually very natural by the outer layer colored by the anthocyanin, which is very high in antioxidant. We have a research collaboration with our local university, UNIMAS, and also Swinburne to carry out research that the university found the antioxidant content is very high and the nutrient content is very high. Most of the traditional rice, or we call it heirloom rice, is cultivated in a quite natural and traditional way. If you go to our highland in Baklalan, you will still see buffaloes that have been used to control the wheat, the grass, to prepare the land, the soil for their paddy before and after planting. Even the harvesting is carried out in very manual way. And of course, certain area we practice semi-modern farming but most of the area in the highland are still using very traditional planting method. And we are very proud to say that there are 3 varieties of our traditional rice or heirloom rice in Sarawak that have been labeled as geographical indication, which means these are due to the unique characteristic of the rice and from certain area. So we're able to brand this rice based on the origin produced area. Despite of all the quality and all the premium quality of our rice in Sarawak, you'll be surprised to know that the production of our Sarawak heirloom and traditional rice is declining every year. This is due to the competition from imported rice, which 3 to 4 times cheaper than our traditional heirloom rice. This is because the cost of production is high, and the youngsters are not keen to participate in the paddy industry. Therefore, we see that this is very important. That is when our company Antares Venture come into the picture with the mission to help to develop and grow this traditional and heirloom rice industry in Sarawak. So we do contract the farmers to produce the Sarawak specialty rice, and our company itself is a rice mill. So we would collect the paddy and the rice from the farmers. We will do the milling, we will do the processing, packaging, and we distribute in the market. So our initiative is to bring economic empowerment and sustainability to rural farmers across Sarawak, and we determined to preserve our proud paddy planting tradition and variety of heirloom rice in Sarawak. We believe with the collective marketing effort that will enable our farmers to prosper while growing and preserving their indigenous rice farming activity. So this is the range of rice that we have. As you can see, it is very colorful, full of antioxidant and nutrient. All these rice are unique to every ethnic group in our Sarawak. So other than traditional rice, our farmers, they have other products such as Highland barley, glutinous rice. We have other grains from Sarawak as well. And we also produce value-added product from our Sarawak local rice, such as the black rice tea, which is from our black rice, which if you just put in hot water and you have a cup of tea without any caffeine, and it's full of antioxidant, and the vermicelli from our Sarawak local rice as well. So we are coming out with some value-added product as well, like baby food and instant rice beverage. So our currently markets is already in most of the supermarket in Sarawak. In Peninsular Malaysia, we have the wholesalers and distributors in some of the popular supermarket like Village Grocers and Aeon as well, in Jaya Grocers. And we also, our products are available in some of the on platform, and we look forward to export to Singapore and in future Hong Kong. So our business involved in collaboration with farmer in planting, processing, marketing, and we are looking forward for retail as well. For our production, previously we have a lot of product but we have a very low market demand. But after our effort and the demand is now exceeding the production, so we can no longer depend on the farmer themselves. So we are looking into expanding the planting ourselves to increase the planting area from existingly 1,000 to 2,000 acres. And because there are so many varieties of rice from our Sarawak local farmers, and they are estimated up to 200 different types of varieties of specialty rice, but not all the varieties are ready to be commercialized. But to reach out to them, we will collect the different variety of rice from our farmers, and we intend to do retail. So this retail rice shop will be called Brands of Hope. The concept of this shop will be a chain concept store nationwide with a contemporary design. We will focus on the branding, the lifestyle, and the premium product, and the buying experience as well. So all these are all the heirloom rice, all the healthy seeds as well, and it will go up to 150 to 300 different types of products. So these are the concepts they are looking forward. So to make this happen, we look forward to investors from Singapore or partners that we can work together to expand our planting and also to come up with more value-added product and our retail shops nationwide, and perhaps one day expand to Singapore and other countries as well. So thank you. Back to you.
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you, Brandon. Thank you very much. Interesting. I guess a lot of people are not aware that Sarawak has colorful rice. This is the first time. Thank you. So we move to the next presenter, Mr. Clinton Sim of Green World Success Foodchains. This company is actually specialized in pepper, a gem of Sarawak. I guess everybody knows that pepper is famous in Sarawak. Clinton, over to you.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Clinton. Let us begin now. Green World Success Foodchains is a company based in Bintulu, Sarawak. As we know, Sarawak is well known of cultivating world-best pepper. We are established in year 2019 and mainly manufacture Sarawak pepper. We sell our pepper product locally and export to overseas markets such as Brunei, Australia, and Singapore. We have experience in handling export for the pepper. Besides that, we have received a lot of feedback from our distributor and customer that they like our pepper aroma very much. Our brand name of the pepper is Green GWS Foodchains. Yeah, before we get into the product, I would like to share why our customer enjoy our pepper so much. The main reason is that the pepper aroma is much stronger compared to pepper from other countries. Here are the 10 main reasons why Sarawak pepper aroma is so strong and recognized by world-famous pepper. Firstly, Sarawak pepper have a nice geography, location for pepper plantation. Most part of Sarawak is hilly and this is suitable for pepper plant to grow because the water is able to flow and won't strain in the root. This causes the pepper able to grow healthily. Secondly, the tropical climate in Sarawak. Sarawak is rainforest, which most of the land area is covered with forest. The temperature range from 23 degrees Celsius early in the morning to 32 degrees Celsius during the day. So this brings enough water and sunlight for the pepper plant to grow. Thirdly, soil composition in Sarawak help to create the perfect peppers with distinctive flavor and aroma. With just a nice geography, location, and tropical climate for pepper to grow perfectly is not just enough for us. Before I get into the product, I would like to share some testimony from famous chefs. This is quote by Alan Ducasse. Sarawak pepper tends to have a pleasant, refined flavor and relatively mild heat, great for seasoning meats and purity. Secondly is Ivan Braham. The Sarawak pepper business is known to be well established and apply good grading system and pest control. The peppercorns are larger and flavor is more delicate. Okay, now I will explain why you have to choose GWS Foodchains Sarawak pepper. Our company choose the pepper with grade special for black pepper and white pepper grade with FAQ. All our products come with 100% pure pepper without missing other ingredients. Moreover, our company added another process to our pepper. It is the technology which called steam treatment. I will explain what is steam treatment later on. This makes what GWS Foodchains different. All GWS Foodchains Sarawak pepper come with steam sterilized. Last but not least, all our products are certified with halal certification that now everyone can consume it. Now moving on this slide, I will explain briefly regarding steam treatment. As we can see from the first picture, the black circle represents pepper and the green represent pathogen and impurity. Pepper is filled in a steam chamber with a cooling and drying chamber. Clean dry pepper is treated with superheated steam under pressure for less than 1 minute. The pepper is then air dry in the chamber and cooling down. Now from the second picture, you can clearly see that all the green circles has been removed after this process. So that is why we want our pepper product going through this process. Through this process, we can benefit from food pathogen destroy and reduce the total plague count. After that, pepper is wet, hygienically packed and sealed. By adding this process to our pepper, it's made our product more valuable. Also, it brings out the cost, which if you compare our product price in the market, will be slightly higher, but safer to consume. Now let me show you our company product. Under the brand name of GWS Foodchains, we have many options of packaging which is suitable for household, restaurant, even for factory. Most of our products come with black pepper grain, cross and ground, white pepper grain and ground, but not all. We have range from 20 gram to 25 kilo bulk. 20 gram is our company new launch product. It is a 20 gram pepper soup bag, which is convenient for cooking a bowl of soup or for some first timer who would like to try out our pepper. Furthermore, we have 50 gram and 200 gram for household use. For 500 gram and above, we recommend for commercial use such as factory or restaurant. Lastly, I would like to share a short video of GWS Foodchains, and this video is sponsored by STATOS. Greatness begins ordinary. Therefore, I believe that to seek greatness is to study the ordinary. To see how something can be refined, perfected, despite what others say. Clarity will present itself to you and guide you on your path. Keeping this in mind on all my journeys. I uncovered an extraordinary taste. It's not pepper if it isn't Sarawak pepper. Now you have come to end of my presentation. If you are interested in our business or our product, you can contact us through our email address, and I kindly invite you all to visit our website or follow us on our social media. Thank you for your attentive participation. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for your presentation, Clinton. Very interesting pepper. Now, let's move to the next presenter from Hin, Miss Audrey. Have you heard of palm sugar, gula apong? A very healthy sugar syrup that is suitable for everybody's consumption. Unique taste. Let's welcome Audrey.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Audrey from Hin. Wishing everyone staying safe and healthy. Thank you, STATOS, for organizing this opportunity so that I can talk more about gula apong and the palm sugar to Singapore market. So who are we? We are actually in the land of Hornbill. My company is and we had changed from home-based to industrial size operations. And now Hin has accredited with food safety, MSD, Halal, GMP, HACCP, and this year we are moving to FSSC 22000. So what is gula apong? Gula apong is actually a healthy and a natural sweetener, so which is rich in mineral and nutrition, pure and unrefined, non-GMO and gluten-free. So we enjoy the sweet scoop of life to the fullest. This is gula apong. This is the gula apong flower. So the nira or the sap is actually harvested from this. And gula apong or nipa is only grow at swampy area. This is how we bring the gula apong to boil for 4 hours after we harvest the sap on the nira. So this is my company product. We'll go back.
Audrey, you need help?
Yeah, I need to go back to the slide.
You can use your keyboard to do it if you back key. I mean the arrow key.
No, it's not. Can you control me?
Okay, I will ask my colleague to control from here. Is this the one?
No, the third slide.
One more?
Go back to the 5th slide.
Which one is that? Sorry, Audrey?
One more.
One more. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
So these are my company product. We have sugar cube, we have granular forms, gula apong, we have liquid form gula apong. So we have gula apong granules. So granules in a granular form, which is we can replace the white sugar or the brown sugar. We have sizes, different mesh size for Horeca, and smaller mesh is for confectionery company. They use it for baking. We have gula apong nectar in a liquid form. We have in a glass bottle. We also have in a drum for the industry use. So why is it gula apong nectar? Is used to refine, to substitute refined sugar or artificial sweetener, and which is low GI. We have coconut sugar cube, which is called Gula Melaka as well. This is our retail packing, Gula Melaka, coconut sugar. And of course, in Sarawak, we don't call Gula Melaka, we call coconut sugar. This is our retail packing. We have Gula Apong palm sugar cube. So we can pack, we can do OEM, we can pack for 300 gram, 500 gram, or 10 kilo per pack. We have this coconut palm sugar block. So this type of block is for industry use. So normally, ice cream factory or the sauce factory will take this type of coconut palm sugar block. These are our this is our certificate. We have GMP, HACCP, Halal, and Masti. And we have our low GI research, which gula apong, coconut palm sugar, is classified as a low GI product. So now is boba milk tea with gula apong, 3-layer tea, gula apong ice cream, gula apong with chia seed, and gula apong kaya as well. So our existing client is Life Malaysia, FNN Malaysia, and then we are actually looking forward for more overseas clients. So we actually practice from the 3. It's a very stringent quality control, and we are looking forward Singapore market. Thank you.
Thank you, Audrey. Thank you very much for the introduction of gula apong. I guess a lot of Singaporeans are not aware of this delicacy of palm sugar that's available from Sarawak. Good introduction. Thank you very much. Let's move to the next speaker. Who loves crabs? I do. Maybe we can hear from Mr. Cyrill, who will take us on the crab tour. Over to you, Cyrill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to talk a little bit about Neocrab. Once I get the slides going. There we go. Neocrab is a Sarawak-based company. We're a fully vertically integrated aquaculture business based here in East Malaysia. We run a hatchery, nursery, farming, processing, marketing. Basically, we are a one-stop company for soft-shell crab and hard-shell crab as well. Now, I want to run you through quickly where it starts, what we do, so you get a little bit of a picture of who we are. Our crabs are grown here in the natural waters of the Borneo coast, close to the center of biodiversity, which is actually the best place for the crab, Scylla serrata, which we farm to grow. It starts at a hatchery. We source broodstock from all over the world, Sri Lanka, India, Philippines, and as well in Malaysia, to get the best mother crabs possible, where we then breed in our hatchery and produce small little crablets. Now, this is where we differentiate ourselves from other crab companies, where they collect the crabs from the wild, deplete the natural stock. We farm them ourselves, we breed them ourselves, and these little crablets from the hatchery will then be transferred to our grow-out farms, and we have 46 ponds ready to accommodate these little crablets, where they go through about 1 to 3 months grow-out process. And before they get taken out of the ponds, as you can see here, they will be placed in these different nets for a couple of days. And after a month, they get out, we trap them. These crabs here, you can see them roughly about 2 to 3 months, not a month. And then they're placed into these boxes. And in these boxes, they will be kept another month into the pond where they were fed. We look after them, and we finally harvest the soft shell crab, which is then graded and sent to our processing plant. The soft shell crab is done in many ways in many countries, but what makes us different, what makes our product in Sarawak here premium, is that they are naturally malted. They undergo, nothing is removed from the crab, no pincers, and they naturally molt in the box and are then processed in our own factory, which is HACCP certified. And you can see they will be quick frozen as well, within 1 to 2 hours. And then they will be packed according to customers' need in different sizes from 50 gram to 150 gram. We can be quite flexible there as well. Generally, we don't add any glazing. Glazing is only added upon request, but our crabs are usually sold directly to Korea, to Japan, in its original form. So once they go into the packing, they go into the freezer, they'll be shipped all over the world with frozen containers. And here a little bit of highlights. So as I mentioned to you, we have certified HACCP facility. We do focus on sustainable farming. We don't take any crabs from the wild, and that's where we differentiate ourselves from others. Yeah, that was one too far. I would say thank you very much for listening, and do let us know if you have any questions in the chat box later. Thank you.
Thank you, Cyrill. Interesting tour on the crab and introduction of a soft shell crab. Let us move to the next speaker, Mr. Alfred Ling from RJ Borneo. Honeys and bees, I think they go together. I think this is one of the so-called the superfood that is available, from Sarawak. Let's introduce Alfred.
Thank you, Mr. MC, and good afternoon to all. I'm Alfred from RJ Borneo. My company is dealing with honey business. We produce honey products from harvest, pack, distribute, and export. We have largest farm in Malaysia, 15 years of experience. We own 70 million bees and able to generate 100 tons of honey every month.
Alfred, are you moving your slides or? Alfred, can you move your slides or you want us to help?
Yeah, please help.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, second slide. Okay, third one. Okay, our bee farm is located at Sarawak, Borneo. We have 500 hectares of state land, occupied 10% of the area currently. If we fully utilize the whole place, we manage to get 1,000 tons of honey every month. So there are many kinds of plants can produce honey, like tropical forests, herbs, flowers, and also fruits. But we use acacia plants to produce honey because it is rich in nutrients and antioxidants. The taste is very unique, authentic, and is very organic and pure of its form. Naturally, the aroma is sweet and delicate flavors. Cannot move again. This is acacia plants. And it is very popular and well-known worldwide. move. Okay. And there are many bees in the world. Different plants attract different bees. So we are using this one, Apis mellifera. This is the scientific name of the bee. And the name we normally call is Italian bee. We use this bee is because it is very hardworking and very environmental friendly, economy, and also breed fast. Okay, our production process from breeding to harvesting, storing, quality control, processing, packing, and distributing. Okay. We pack our product into a bottle. This is the bottle type, sachet type, and also we pack in bulk. Apart from honey product, we also have honey wine, honeycomb, and also royal jelly. This is the royal jelly. Okay, next. The benefit of honey, this one improve immunity, improve strength, and then improve metabolism, and also skin care. Okay, the usage of the honey can be used for culinary application like barbecue, salad, breakfast for this bread and butter, and cookies, and also used for drinks like lemon honey, ginger honey, and also coffee tea. Honey also can use for health supplements and medical purposes. People also use honey for sport like energy bar, and also used for souvenir. So our products are all certified by Halal, GMP, HACCP, and also MSD. So every batch of honey we send to Intertech for lab tests to ensure good quality. We are looking for agent, distributors, and also importers. So those who are interested, please contact us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alfred. Thank you for production of honey, one of the superfood that many people like. Let us move to the next speaker from East Asia, Mr. Nguang. He's going to introduce to us butter, which is so-called, guyu, which can be used for cakes, bakery, and even putting some into your kopi. Andrew, over to you.
Hi, thank you, Dickens. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to EAPP. So my name is Nguang, and I'm incredibly thankful that you have taken your time out today to meet with me. And thank you also to STATOS. EAPP stands for East Asia Palm Products. We are located in Kuching, established in 2005. Many other palm oil companies, we are also producing butter. Our company's tagline is "Can Be Dairy." It represents our objective as an organization in providing natural dairy goodness to everyone. The formation of our objective came from many years of market and consumer behavior observations from across a number of countries, and we discovered these common challenges. Number one, the use of unnatural ingredients. in margarines as well as butter blends. There is negligible dairy contents, and certain margarines were found being labeled and sold as pure dairy butter. Thirdly, pure butter is subjected to high price volatility and unable to be hedged in the futures market. As a result, a change in price affects the consumer immediately and radically, thus affecting the survivability of chain store bakeries and industrial manufacturers. At the APP, we believe that butter should not just be a luxurious ingredient, but be an affordable for the mass market so that everyone can enjoy its comforting taste. This is a graph showing the price of butter over the past 12 months from Xworks New Zealand. The high volatility is a result of a COVID-19 lockdown, as you will notice that it has increased by well over 100%. I do want to share with you that even before COVID-19, price remained volatile throughout the past 5 years. For your information, this is the current price of butter sold in Singapore for 25 kilograms. And 12 months ago, it is about half of the cost. I would like now to introduce to you our babies, melange butter and oleo butter. In our opinion, the difference is classified as bold taste and superior taste. And unlike butter, you will be able to contract the price of your melange butter and oleo butter for the future's time, protecting yourself from unpredictable market changes and helping you reducing your costs. Melange butter contains 25% dairy fats, whereby oleo butter contains 8% dairy fats. Nevertheless, both products contain all natural ingredients derived from palm, soya, canola, coconut, and sunflower. The products can be consumed directly. It can be whipped to form buttercream and baked into cakes, suitable for pastries of all kinds. And of course, it is suitable for direct cooking as well. Both melange butter and oleo butter are award-winning products where in 2019, a group of Michelin-starred chefs performed blind taste tests and awarded them with 1-star and 2-star respectively out of a total of 3 stars. And we are very proud of this achievement. Our product gained market acceptance and has grown significantly since its release in 2019. And these photos demonstrate strong consumer confidence from home baking as well as the entrepreneurs. In February this year, our sales team had succeeded in acquiring trust and confidence from Taka Patisia. They are a group of chain bakery stores located in Sarawak, and they are committed 100% in our melange butter for their butter cake and buttercreams. Around the globe, oleo butter and melange butter has established presence in a total of 11 countries, and we are looking forward to having Singapore on the map. Singapore is our closest neighbor, and it is also one of the richest countries in the world. Like many big cities, the cost of living can be high and the cost of doing business can be a major challenge. We believe melange butter and oleo butter will benefit Singapore businesses in many ways for securing a predictable future. And these are some of the reasons why the product should be introduced to Singapore markets. For the commercial and industrial consumers, 25 kilo packaging is available. And for the retail market, in the fourth quarter of 2021, 250 gram brick size will also be introduced. In closing, I would like to leave you with a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt, former First Lady of the United States of America. In it, she said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Therefore, on behalf of all the staff here at EAPP, we are looking forward to studying and working alongside of your dreams. Thank you. Thank you, STATOS. Back to you.
Thank you. And thank you, Andrew. I learned 2 new words today, melange butter and oleo butter. Interesting. Let's move to the next speaker from MDF Global, which is the speaker is Mr. Dickens. Mr. Dickens, over to you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Dickens Mambu from MDF Global Sdn Bhd. MDF Global Sdn Bhd is a manufacturing company that produce product. They produce product from Sarawak range of agriculture material. Yeah. So today I will present to you our company product processing and why our products are suitable for Singapore market. Yeah. Our company established in 2014, and we are registered member with Malaysia Paper Board and other related government agencies. So this is our MDF Global range of product. The bottle or boxes are custom made and mirrored Sarawak identity and culture. These are examples of our product that are available in local market and online platform. We have developed about 30 products such as Sarawak black pepper, white pepper, sour eggplant powder, garlic powder, yeah, galangal powder, lemongrass powder, and so on. All of our trusted products are 100% natural ingredients, and we have no MSG added, no preservatives, and no artificial taste. Yeah? All 100% natural. Example of our product catalog. These are our dimension of our packaging in custom-made boxes. Besides than bottle packaging for black and white paper, we also provide packaging for 25 kilo and 50 kilo bulking. Yeah. So I will show to you our processing facilities, practice, and certification. Our facility prioritizes food safety conduct. All products are processed according to best hygiene and cleanliness practices. We have our sustainable sourcing program. Yeah, before the farmer can become our supplier, they will be evaluated and trained in best agriculture practices and registered with Malaysia Paper Board. Yeah, the benefits of our assessment will have our continued raw material supplier. Our factory operation, we do steam treated, yeah, we do the selection, and then we do our heat system for our paper product and all agriculture raw material product. To ensure the quality and freshness, we do the laboratory testing in the accredited laboratory. So all raw material are being sent to lab for testing. So this is an example for the black pepper testing. We do testing for heavy metal and microbes, yeah, non-detect. We conduct ground agriculture practices audit for our paper farmer supplier to ensure that food safety starts from the upstream up into the downstream. Food safety is our priority. Example of our flow for the material. Product certification. We do our commitment for product safety and certification start from upstream development, whereby we do the training for our supplier, farmer in long house and villages first. Our MSTI certification, our halal certification. Halal audit been done continuously by JAKIM. our GMP certification by Malaysia Ministry of Health. Our staff are certified with all undergo medical screening and typhoid injection, yeah, to ensure safe and food preparation. We have appointment letter from Malaysia Paper Board to become paper entrepreneur and paper exporter. Our products are suitable for sale in any retail and supermarket. Yeah, even we also sell our product in Petronas and Shell station. That means the daily use of the cooking ingredients is very important, especially in a busy city like Singapore. Main ingredient in daily cooking, easy to use, suitable in all dishes. Our product also become ingredients for other brand products. Our product also can become a souvenir for travelers, especially Singapore, which receive millions of tourists every year. Yeah, so this can be a potential for souvenir for travelers. We are following the international standard and market demand. This is the feedback from Japan and China. We work closely with Malaysia Paper Board and government agencies, yeah, to ensure continuous supply of paper in the market. Yeah, that is our tagline towards sustainable agriculture practices. Why our Mambu product? Yeah. We have a sustainable sourcing and continuous supply from farmer. We are following the good manufacturing practice and implemented with focusing on product safety and quality. Yeah. We also certified with various of certification, 100% natural ingredients, no preservative, no MSG, no additives added. We do the commitment to social, environment, and sustainability. Yeah. Our price is competitive and open for discussion. We meet international food safety standard. Our paper can be available in whole or ground form according to buyer specifications. Yeah. So for more information, please visit our Facebook, our Instagram, or visit our website. Yeah, we have our corporate videos in our website for more information. Our online platform through Shopee. Contact us. Yeah, we're looking forward from our counterpart in Singapore. We're looking forward for distributor buyer, yeah, from Singapore. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and thank you, Mr. Dickens, introducing the pepper from Sarawak. Next, we will have another speaker from Sarawak as well, Mr. Alan Chai from Leaves Food Industry. Alan Chai is going to introduce Liang Teh. Let's hear from him.
Thank you, Teddy, our MC. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alan Chai from Leaf Food Industry Sdn Bhd. And we are the largest manufacturer and supplier of concentrated beverages in East Malaysia currently. This is our products. I will talk about more later on. Our factory is located in Chieng, Sarawak. The factory built size area is 2,300 meters square. And we have been in this industry for 21 years. If you are Sarawakian or if you are from Singapore, you've been to Sarawak, most likely you can find our products or our brand names. Okay. In East Malaysia, currently we have more than 2,800 selling points. Our vision is discover Sarawak with a sip of leaves, and our mission to supply leaves to every corner in the world. Basically, we just want to put Sarawak into the world map and let more people know about Sarawak. So some of our top selling products I would like to introduce today. First, Daisy Special Syrup. Okay, we are selling the bottom sugar. We don't supply the milk and also the tea. We don't supply that. We just mainly focus on developing and producing the sugar. Okay, and very unique taste. Second one is the pandan 3-layer tea syrup. The pandan flavor. This is our jasmine green tea. Currently, the top and very hot selling products are in Sarawak. We are using the pure jasmine and the green tea to cook it. This is the wheatgrass juice. We're also using the wheatgrass juice. We don't use the wheatgrass flavor. This is barley, and you can see from the glass or the bottles, we're actually using the Holland barley, the fresh barley. So once you pour out, make into a glass of barley, you can actually add some lemon to enhance the taste. Peppermint is good for remove your body heatiness. Herbal tea, honey chrysanthemum tea. Okay, white leaf syrup. We are using the real ingredients. There is no artificial sweetener, and very wide usage for our drinks. Not only for beverage, it can be used for bakery, ice cream, cooking. Some of my friends even use it to cook fish and also fried kway teow. This and also can do dessert. And our product shelf life 18 months. Yeah, there's also a sample videos. One of the friend making the teh peng agar-agar look very delicious. And the packaging informations. The syrup is packed in a 1000 ml PET bottles, and 1 carton is 12 bottles. And I would like to introduce our latest product. We just newly launched this year, a week before Chinese New Year, Sarawak 3-layer milk tea, also known as Desi Special. We are actually promoting the more natural and healthier choice of milk tea. There is no preservative, no artificial coloring, and also no artificial sweeteners. And from the design, you can see there's a very iconic buildings of Sarawak, which is the Dune and the Longhouse. Yeah. And the product shelf life is 15 months. The packing information is 240 ml, slim can design, and 1 carton is 24 cans. So roughly one 20-footer containers can fit 3,143 cartons. Our products also certified by HACCP, Halal, GMP, and MST. Also, meaning to say we are ready for exportations, and our products, rest assured, is very high top quality and hygiene. In the past year, we also got some awards. Last year, we got these Golden Boot Awards, and a year previous, we got this Abba Halal Award, recognized by our Jakim. Here's some testimonials from the customers. I will just go through. And we do have our ambassadors. For more information, can like and follow our Facebook or Instagram. And hope to have more Singapore FMCG distributors to join us. And also this supermarket chain store. And we're also looking forward to penetrate into the Southeast Asia countries like Indonesia and Philippines. Once again, Alan from Leaves, a seed of joy. Thank you. Pass back to you.
Thank you, Alan. And this is the first time I see the 3-layer tea. So yummy. I want to have it soon. Let's move on to the next speaker, Ms. Chieng from Kinetic Processing Sdn Bhd. Ms. Chieng is going to introduce snacks that's made from tilapia fish. Ms. Chieng, over to you.
Oh yeah, a very good day. I am Chieng from Kinetic Food Processing. Today I am going to talk about our company snack. This is the outview of our factory. It is located in Lana area, Cebu. Our company was established in 1999 as a food manufacturer of surimi and surimi-based product for both local and export market. It started manufacturing of Wamfa dry fish net and my fishing in August 2004. Our company food safety management system comprised of ISO 22000, HACCP, GMP, Halal, Mesti, and Halal Made Indonesia. Our company mission is to provide safe and quality food through continuous improvement and implementation of HACCP. And our food safety policy is was as below. Next, I will talk about grading and QC inspection of finished product. We will examine the moisture content, cutting size, packaging condition, and labeling, so that they are free from physical and chemical contamination. We will also send our product for testing, such as microbiological testing, FFA, free fatty acid, oil content testing, heavy metal testing, and others testing required by our customer. These are our products. The first one is fish net chip. The second one is fish net in slices. The third one is hot and spicy favorite fish net. Next, we have fish chip. As you can see, there are 4 types of flavor, which is original, honey BBQ, okay, honey butter, and lastly is the hot and spicy. This is our product specification. The brand is Wamfa and our product is fish net. It is made in Malaysia and you can eat it directly as snack. I would like to emphasize that our company does not use artificial preservative in our product. Our product is a healthy snack, which packed with protein and calcium that is essential to customers. This is now we do comparison between fish net, versus dry heated tilapia and boiled egg. Please refer to the highlighted area. The protein level and the calcium level. The fish net has higher level of protein and calcium if compared with the same serving size of dry heated tilapia and boiled egg. You can see from the table. Besides that, it is easy to bring and distribute during family gathering, picnic, car traveling, and as a gift. To choose Nguang, 2 serving, 120 gram, 4 serving, 280 gram, 7 serving. The most important is that our product is free from preservative. We control the moisture content and water ability to preserve it. Our fish net is low in fat. 100 gram fish net contain 1.8 gram total fat only. So it is ideal for those who are on diet. Other than that, our customer have buy and modify our product based on their tastes, such as by adding sesame, seaweed, anchovy, almond, or roll it in sushi roll, popiah spring roll, or coating with milk powder, fried together with seaweed. This is some example of fish net which was upgraded by our customer. You can see it during festival. Carry on, we will introduce our fish chip to you. There are 4 types of flavor, consist of original, honey BBQ, honey butter, hot and spicy. fish chip. Our fish chip is a crunchy and tasty snack. In 100 gram fish chip, contain around 10% of protein. It can help to reduce hungriness between meals until you are able to eat a full meal. You can combine the fish chip with other food to add flavor to the food. For example, for Bia Malaysia spring roll, non-fried one burrito, sushi roll, you just try to crush the fish chip and sprinkle on top of the filling and wrap them. This will make the food not too soggy or too plain and increase the texture of the food. This is our display rack in some of the supermarket. Other than that, we also export our product to Indonesia and Brunei. That is all for my presentation. Do you have any question? Feel free to ask question. If you have any doubt, or you can email our marketing manager, Mr. Xia Peng Yi. Yes, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Chieng, for introducing such a healthy fish snack. Thank you. Okay, we have come to the so-called the end of the last speaker, introducing us with so many of the food and agri supply from Sarawak. Let's move to the question and answers. Do you have any questions and answers that you're trying to, to get the speaker to provide something, some answers to you? I have one question here from the floor. It's actually asking the Mr. Brandon Korn, Antares. Are you open for investment into farms ownership? Brandon, can you help to address this question?
Yes, of course, we open for investment. However, we also need to fulfill or to meet the requirement and basically the state requirement as well. So we open for discussion.
Okay. So I guess moving ahead, I have another question that's from the floor as well. To Cyrill on the Neocrab. Are there retail packing available for the crabs, Cyrill?
Yeah. Hi, Mr. Speaker. Yes. Currently, we have standard packing of 1 kg boxes, but we are very, very much open to discuss individual packaging of retail, for example, 1 or 2 pieces in a box or in bags, or whatever the customer would like. And I think it's very customer specific. Somebody would like to have, a more colorful bag. Somebody wants a box. So we're open for discussion, and we're happy to accommodate wherever we can assist with the packaging at our factory, or even bulk send it to Singapore, and then they will pack it there in specialized packaging plants there. I think Singapore has great marketing and has also great packaging companies. There may be even more options or opportunities in different packaging design there.
Thank you, Cyrill.
You're welcome.
No. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we moved. So-called we have finished all the station. Can I give a little bit of airtime to STATOS? Yes, Mr. Chiu, or can you introduce more interesting products in the future, so-called, that you have in the pipeline?
Hi, Ling.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for doing all this. Yes, I think on top of this, I think there are a few more questions there. I think later on we will come back. But there are other products I believe we have in Sarawak is beyond just these 10 products. Yeah, we have also like tea. We have also laksa paste. We have also some cooking paste that available for export. And some of the products are already in our retail gallery, which is at 80 Robinson Road. But I'm sure some of you may want to try some of the samples, things like that. Please contact us. We can send over to you, and then we can also communicate with our suppliers and send over some of the product we have not yet available in our retail shops. But of course, we welcome, and I mentioned earlier, with the promotion assistance scheme, we want to make sure more and more people understand the products from Sarawak and get from us, order from Sarawak, and get them understand how lovely with very organic nature and also fresh ideas to get things from Sarawak. So back to you, Kelly.
Yeah, hi.
Kenny.
This is Kenny. Just to add to what you had just mentioned, for some who may not know, I think Sarawak also has its own pig. We are already exporting live pigs to Singapore every week, close to 2,000 pigs, live pigs to Singapore. And of course, Sarawak is also well known for its bird's nest. We have good suppliers of bird's nest, and please come and contact us. Reach out to STATOS. We can link you up with these suppliers. And there are also vegetables like our sour eggplant we call terong asam. There are also our golden rock melon, and of course our famous wild river catch like the empurau. Besides those fish in from the lake, the farm fish from Mr. He, Borneo Eco Fish. We also have our wild empurau fish, even like black king and things like that. We do have, yeah. Please reach out to STATOS and you find out more. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Lee, this is TC from STATOS. Adding on to Mr. Chew and Kenny, I just want to say that, well, when the products are in the market, of course, with your, your suitable importers and distributor, when it comes to promotion, you'll not be alone. STATOS will be on hand to land ready promotion through our promotion scheme, and this will be discussed further in due course. Yeah, that's it from me. Thank you.
Thank you, STATOS. Thank you, Mr. Chew. Thank you, Kenny, and thank you, TC. I guess, is there any more questions from the floor that we have not answered? No? Maybe we have come to the end of the presentation and the webinar. Before we go, maybe I would like to thank everybody who has made the effort to register for this webinar, and also to be introduced with so much of a so-called, agri-food, as well as interesting items that we can find from Sarawak. I also like to thank all the distinguished guest speakers from Sarawak. Thank you for all the unique and interesting showcases. And next, I would like to thank all our partner sponsors for supporting SBF in this festival event. Finally, I would like to thank all SBF colleagues who have helped in making this possible. Thank you very much. We have come to the end. Stay safe. We'll see you next time soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Tai Lee.
Thank you.
Lee, thank you. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.